So he hangs up the phone and they look at me, one of the dudes that kind of had position right up under the dude that was on the phone. He was like, hey, bro, we got to do what we got to do. It is what it is. It's just the business. We just got to handle business how we got to handle business. I mean, you know how it go, bro. Sometimes it's only one way to get real truth, real fact to something, especially, something sensitive like this. I'm thinking in my head, it ain't damn sensitive for me. It's sensitive for him. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, so we just got to do what we got to do, G. Let me see that candy bar, G. I said, I'm not going to pull my candy bar out, bro, for y'all to do something stupid. I'm just not doing that, bro. He was like, but you heard what Big Bro said. I said, I heard what he said, bro, but I'm just not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. Simple as that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing that. So however y'all feel y'all got to deal with me or whatever, bro, I'm just not doing that, bro. So they flush out the room. I flush out too. Next thing you know, I guess they go over there, holler at freaking they come walking back this way. So I'm standing outside the room. So I let them all go in there and I close the door and I stand on the door. Even though I know I'm not with none of this, I just secure the door for them. I'm like, I'm not finna be part of that. I heard a knock at the door. So I pulled my feet off the door because how it is, the door swing like this. So if the door completely closed, when you stand on the door, you take your foot and just plant it deep right here. So if somebody get to fighting and they try to run to the door, it won't open because your feet, the grip is stopping it from, you know what I'm saying? So I heard the knock at the door, so I take my feet off the door. I look back. It was dude that had the position in the dorm. So he was like, hey, you come in here, Bill. Let bruh come out here. And the dude he sent out here was like a smaller guy. All of us was kind of on the heavier side. Not, you know what I'm saying, but not just all big and swole, but he was a little smaller. So he wanted me in here. So I'm like, shit, folks, what's wrong with me out here holding the door? I got a pretty good firm, you feel me, footing on the door to hold the door. He was like, nah, I just want you in here, bro. Let him go out there. So I go in there. Dude come out here, he get on the door. So when I walk in, freaky standing in the middle, I come in and complete a circle. Damn near, it's two here, one here, freaky in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So he looking crazy, mouth like this. Looking up at people looking crazy. So dude was like, hey, look, freaking your name came up in something, bro. Freaking was like, man, I ain't never been part of no damn gang. I ain't no gang member. I ain't never been caught up in nothing got to do with no gang. So my name ain't had no business coming up in nothing. So he was like, listen to what I'm telling you, freaking He said, it ain't got nothing to do with that, but, a young lady named such and such just so happens to turn out to be, the little sister of somebody that we got a lot of love and respect for and look up to. And it's been said that you did this, and that, and that, and that, ran off on a girl, left her out there stranded or whatever the case is like that. So he said, oh man, that's a damn lie. I ain't never did no, I ain't never even knew no girl named such, 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 such. The dude say, well, look, freaking this is how we gonna settle this because I need to find out if this you or not. Old girl said, you got a whole bunch of bumps all on your private area. Now, I could go based off what that officer said about you and just smash you, but I ain't gonna do that. He said, pull your thing out and we need to see if it's bumps all over you. So freaking started spazzing. He like, what? What type of is that? What type of is that? He gonna look at me and say, see man, what type of, you with this type of, what type of, this some old fruity in the booty, freaky dinky, ain't it? You just told me to pull out in a room full of, what type of game is that? What y'all got going on? What y'all got? Y'all supposed to be GDs, ain't it? What type of gay is that? So, the dude was like, hey, look, man, fuck all that. You doing all that talking. But this the thing, what bruh didn't understand and what made no sense from bruh end. It's like this. You got to think, bruh. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that was freaking 100%. And dude said, I just need to see if this is you or not. So you need to do this in order to prove to me that this is not you. And then if it's you, then I'm finna fuck you up. But if it ain't you, then you good. You think I'm finna do anything to help prove me wrong? No, who's gonna do that? And none of it just made sense to me, bro. And that's when I just started hating the whole gang culture more and more, bro. So they sit here arguing, going back and forth, arguing, going back and forth. Man, one of the dudes standing behind Freaky done went down and snatched this man pants and stuff down real fast, bro. Boxes and everything. When he snatched it down, I kind of did my head like this Folks that was standing right in front of him that went to arguing with him instantly looked down. And when he looked down, he said, yep, look back up, hit freaking Unc in the mouth. Boom. When he hit him, them guys just started beating his ass, bro. Freaking Unc was in there screaming. I felt so bad for that old man, bro. Knocked him out. Then woke him up with the water. That room is for like the mop bucket, the broom, all that. So they got a little drain thing in there. You know what I'm saying? Where you could run water into the mop bucket. Man, these folk poured some water in the mop bucket. Dirty ass water, dirty mop bucket, poured it on this man. When they threw the water on him, he went to jumping up. They told him, get up, get on the door. That man bleeding everywhere, bro. I was like, damn, I know we going to the hole. If the camera see us in here and this man come out here like that, we going to the hole. Then I started getting scared thinking, this is an old man. He got jumped on the first time. Now this time he get jumped on. Bro, what if it was some brain damage, bone damage, whatever type of damage? What if this man goes up to medical, lay down for a while and die because of all the blunt forces to his body? And then they see us all walking out this room. Every single one of us gonna get hit with a murder charge, bro. And some of these guys already had life. And I was sitting back thinking about that like, damn, bro. Hell no, this can't be it. This can't be for me. I know this ain't for me. This can't be for me. So everybody leave out. Freaking Unc come out messed up. And these folks got so much of a lack for humans and human life, bro. While this man leaving out, bent all over, beat up, bleeding, bro, from his head, his face, and everything. One of the dudes on the other side gonna say, all right, BD, we'll holler at you, BD. And everybody start busting out laughing while this man clearly hurt, bro. They took him up there to the door. Officer opened the door, let him leave out the dorm. Man, probably 15 minutes later, they came back and got every single one of us that was in the room and that was outside the room, bro. The one that was outside holding the door took us all to the hole. I think I sat in the hole for like 40 days. Luckily, nothing happened to freaking Unc, you know what I'm saying? They let me out the hole. They send me to another dorm. This is a cell house. This ain't no open dorm. So while I'm walking to the cell house, I see freaking Unc on the walk. Now, when I see him, at first I seen his face. You know what I'm saying? And he's like this by the building, like peeping around. But I don't know if I was tripping. I felt like every time I looked up, his face moved back. But when I kind of looked like I wasn't really paying him no attention and just kind of glanced through my peripherals, he was looking heavy. I say, freaking Unc finna try to bust me. Freaking Unc got a candy bar. He done watched me coming out the hole. This man leaning behind the building like this. This man finna try to pull me out with the candy bar. I throw my property bag right there on the ground. Ain't no officer escorting me or nothing. And I just started going through my property, bro. Once I got to where the candy bar was at, I looked up, make sure ain't no officers looking. I pulled it out real cool, calm and collect, stuck it in my pocket, tied my bag back up, and I held the bag with my left hand. I had my hand on the candy bar inside my hand because I had to pass this little brick side in order to get to my dorm. I say, freaking Unc finna try to bust me. It is what it is. I'm just finna pull him out. I would hate to do it to him, but I see him clearly plotting on me. Now, you know, they running yard car, it's officers and stuff, walking the laps on the yard and stuff like that. Man, as I get closer and closer, my heart just like this. I'm like, damn, I don't want to have to do this to this old man. And bro, when I get on the side of the thing, now I don't see him no more, period. So I just dropped my property bag, whipped the candy bar out, and just stepped to the side to where I seen him at. Because I'm like, it is what it is. Bro, when I stepped to the side, I swear to God, freaking Unc was linked up against the rail with some big-ass glasses on, staring like towards the booth, jacking off, bro, on one of the officers, way far as hell across the booth. So when I see him, I do like this. So he like, hold on, man, come on, man. Y'all already, so when he put his stuff up, he like, come on, man, y'all already got me, bro. Y'all already got me once. Come on, bro, don't do it, bro. So it's so crazy how things happen because he's thinking I'm trying to double back on what happened to him. And I'm thinking he's trying to pop on me. It was so crazy. Bro, when he got his hands up like this, his right hand, bro, it's so grease dripping off his hand. That was a disgusting old man. But I just told him straight up, I was like, bro, I just wanted to apologize simply because I was in the room, bro. I wasn't with none of that. You see, I ain't lay nine hand on you, bro. I just wanted to let you know. He like, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Then he went to trying to tell me that was a lie and he never knew no girl, whatever the case. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. I grabbed my bag, go to my dorm. Once I get in the dorm, I got some people that come greet me or whatever. I wasn't in the dorm 30 minutes, bro. It was 3 of them guys that I was pretty cool with, looked out for them a whole lot. When I finally got the motion, I used to send them dudes food, stuff to sell, all kind of stuff. They came in the room, they said, hey, CB. I'm like, yo. They're like, look, bro. Came in the room, he had a piece of paper. He said, look, bro, you got to write up. Folks talking about, you feel me, you got to take a violation real quick, bro. And shit, we just got to, we hate to do it, bro, but we just got to get it out the way, bro. You feel me? Them folks talking about, you ain't want to ride for the cars and this, and that. So I'm like, hell nah. And I told them what the situation was, and they like, for real? I'm like, hell yeah, man. So they like, hell nah, I would have bucked too. He's like, bro, we got to figure this out. I said, bro, y'all better goddamn beat on some locker boxes or something. We'll make some noise in this motherfucker or something, but bro, y'all not finna hit on me, bro. Ain't nobody about to be sitting here punching on me, bro. And I know for a fact, I ain't in the right because I didn't follow a directive, but at the same time, I'm kind of in the right because, bro, who finna sit here and do stuff like that, bro? So I just told them young brothers, I'm like, bro, y'all better beat on the locker boxes or something. So one of them looked at the other one, they was like, shit, we cool, we see Bill. So what that means is how people finesse it sometimes. The person who's calling the shot, if he's not right there in the dorm, he'll make you call him and put the phone on speaker and then listen to the violation while it's going on. And if he say stop, you know you got to stop right then and there, whatever. So they called him, whatever. He got on the phone with me. He let me know I accept my violation. I told him, yeah, whatever the case is. They put the phone down on the bed. It was a certain thing that dude had to say to let them know to get started. And when they did it, me and the other 3 dudes, we just went to doing a whole bunch of like feet shuffling around on the floor. And then, you know, I was saying, oh. And then I was kind of hitting myself, and some of the other ones, they was hitting their arms, and then they hit the locker box a few times. You know what I'm saying? Make it sound like we rumbling in there. Then I'm like, oh. Just saying stuff like that. And then when dude said stop, he got on the phone with me, talked to me through the whole thing, told me like, bro, I know you felt like that was uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, bro, you know what you signed up for. It don't matter how you feel something uncomfortable. It's not your job to think. If it was your job to think and figure things out, you would be in the position I'm in. It's your job to follow orders, bro. And that's another time where conversation, I knew for a fact, this ain't for me. This life ain't for me because no way in the fuck a grown man telling me my only job is to follow orders. But you got life messed up, but so I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him, stuff like that, and then he hung up, and then we chopped it up and kicked it, and that was the end of that. And that's why I stress so much, bro. This is the thing. Here's the sad thing about that. Luckily, it was just a fight. Luckily, he allegedly wanted me beat up. Here's the scary thing about it. If that man would have told them guys, I want CBL pulled out. I want him to shed blood. When he comes walking out the dorm, I want the police to see him leaking. I want to be able to look out the window where I'm at, and I want to see that man bleeding. If he would have said that, how could we have finessed that? And these guys that allegedly had to beat on me is the same guys that I have fed. These are the same guys that asked me for money and I gave it to them. Food when they were starving like Marvin. But because of the gang politics, it don't matter. It's never nothing personal. You got to do what you got to do to whoever you got to do it to. So we could be like this, and the person that got more position than all of us can say, you kill him. You got to do it or they gonna do it to you. So I just wanted to give y'all some insight on how weak that gang stuff is and why it's best to stay away from it, do the right thing, make money, not excuses. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.